go on, Robert? How you doing today? I've just been busy sleeping. A long day today. Just came back home from my brother's band concert. Awesome. Let's go out and adjust this plate. All right. New York, the state has a lot of weird town names. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. Alright. I guess I'll start. Because what am I trying to do now? I'm just trying to get to Beima and Yanjin to get the last bond for Yuan Shao. And then I will move on to Liu Bei. So that's the ideal plan.
Let's begin.
I can skip all this. What's going on, Dormius? I guess I'll just go back with the sword for now.
Victory on the battlefield is worth any cost.
Now go. Conquer Xiaopei and seize Liu Bei's stronghold. Let's go. Be expedient. Have no mercy.
The castle gate will be guarded by the infamous Guan Yu. Breaking through will not be easy. I must advise you not to face him head on.
The enemy officer.
Xiaopei Castle is surrounded by rivers. Liu Bei's forces will likely be wary of any attempts to flood it. So, let's test that theory first.
Start the advance.
The enemy is targeting the floodgates then. I cannot leave my post here. The enemy officer.
Does Origins remind you of Dynasty Warriors 7? I mean, with the crazy Musu attacks and all that, yeah.
The floodgates are heavily defended.
I feel like the combat system, with the very little I've played, reminds me of, like with the R1 and all that.
A formidable foe.
Has a similarity to Dynasty Warriors 9, to some degree.
He's unbeatable. Let's go.
With his indomitable vigor and his refined sword art, Lord Guan Yu's strength knows no equal this day.
The improvement. This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sorry to have kept you waiting, Guan Yu. I've managed to get some reinforcements from Lord Yuan Shao.
What's going on, Harrison?
We got them unprepared. Now we can strike back against Cao Cao. Forward march.
Liu Bei! Shang Fei! My brothers! Now it's time for a counterattack! I cannot even fathom how I might bring him down.
It's been working great, Harrison. Thank you for
On the battlefield as always.
the concern, if it's even a concern. But
Here too.
thanks for the thought.
This is the moment we've been waiting for. Now, let's
I just hope my audio sounds good for the my voice.
The enemy officer
What's going on, guy?
has been defeated.
Because I've been going through a few now, and the first
My brother was the target all along.
the first stream I did was a members only stream. I sounded muffled, but the second stream I sound so much better.
bring him either to the brink of destruction and force him to decide.
The enemy officer
Will draw Guan Yu away from
Someone was
the
telling me I actually sound better than before,
Such a cunning plan.
like
we
before
can use their
I
oath
swapped
of brotherhood
laptops.
against them.
That's another enemy pounded into submission.
I think it's safe to say this place is ours now.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this. Let's go. We must find a way to overcome this situation. The enemy officer castle will be bound to fall. The defense of the castle is in your hands. I will lead a sortie to drive the enemy back from the floodgates. Advance now!
I'm happy to catch this before my supermarket trip.
I will not allow your plans to come to fruition.
Yeah, I literally just started, guy.
I will cut down anyone who dares attack.
The enemy officer
I usually do my shopping on Mondays.
to take Xiape Castle.
It took 2 hours because the store is 30 minutes away. For me, it takes 2 hours because I go to multiple stores.
Things may not end well for us at this rate.
Try to find prices that make sense and which some stuff where it doesn't. And plus, they might have stuff that I like in one place and then stuff in another place they might have something because the other place doesn't have it. Water and cat supplies. I love cats. It's too bad I don't know if I outgrew it, but too bad I'm allergic to them. I'm more of a cat person than a dog person, but I do have dogs, and that's primarily because, well, I'm allergic.
No choice but to retreat.
This is an interesting surprise. Let's find out how much you've learned.
What a predicament. Even so, I shall not abandon hope. I'm starting to get fatigued. At this rate. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Watching you is exhilarating.
Whoops.
I'm disappointed. I did not think it would come to this.
I actually could do a Musu attack even though my Musu gauge is empty with an extreme one. That's interesting.
Let's end this.
What is this?
The enemy officer has been
Can't
defeated.
take any more of this. We'll finish this another day. Now be strong, my brothers, and stay safe.
Now, allergies are likely from not having enough exposure to cats. That's a thing though, because my cousin Jelly, he had a cat, and I was usually at his house when I was little for a long time with that cat, and all of a sudden I just got an allergic reaction to it, and it was bad.
Got no choice but to fall back. Let's end this. This territory is the enemy officer. No easy thing has been defeated. To defy Lord Cao Cao. We must flee, regroup, and gather our strength. Forgive me, Wan Yu.
So your cousin has a cat and it's fine, but you had a reaction. Yeah, after what, years later? I think I was maybe 7 or 8 years old. And then I think like 4 years later I got a reaction to it. Like I was never not allergic to cats at one point. and all of a sudden I just got it.
What? The enemy is within the castle walls? Does this mean Lord Guan Yu was defeated?
The foe is wavering. This is our chance to renew the assault on the castle.
I have no idea. It was definitely weird.
The enemy officer has been
This
defeated.
is the best they can offer. We'll soon prevail.
Reporting! Cao Cao's forces are inside Xiaopei Castle! Lord Guan Yu, you must return to the castle!
So the attack at the floodgates was a diversion. I cannot allow this. I must return to the castle quickly.
It appears they've noticed our subterfuge. Hurry! Take control of the castle.
Is the castle still ours? Hang on, brave defenders. I
The
am
enemy
coming.
officer has been defeated.
Diversion. Leaving the enemy free to attack.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
By this blade, I shall make amends for my blunder.
Even the mightiest grow tired at some point. Now is the time to act. Lord Guan Yu is on the back foot.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I won't forget this.
Oh, damn.
Quite some work. Watching you is exhilarating.
We're definitely doing that.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I am ready.
It's no use. Hold my power.
Got you.
This should
Protect us.
Here you go!
My sworn brother entrusted me with the castle's defense. So I will fight to my dying breath, even if I am the last man standing. I shall not fall. I shall not bend the knee. I will stand on this land I have sworn to defend.
Whoops.
My steel.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
I'm sorry. I'm going to withdraw. fight well, but I will not give up. You hear me? Not while my blade is unbroken. Not while life still flickers within me.
All right. I like this cutscene, so I'm gonna keep it for now.
Such spirit.
9 by 4.
Lord Guan Yu. The castle has already fallen. Surrender at once.
Never. I shall fight to my last breath.
You would dishonor yourself out of stubborn pride, breaking your vow to your sworn brothers that you would die together, defying your duty to protect that which Liu Bei entrusted to you. Would your honor truly allow that?
I need 3 promises from you. I will surrender to the Emperor, not to Lord Cao Cao. No harm shall come to the family of Liu Bei. And the moment I find my brothers, I shall run to their side.
You have my word. I shall convey your wishes to.
I accept those terms. How outstanding to have a renowned hero such as you on our side. May our acquaintance be long and fruitful. So, Yuan Shao's forces remain in.
All right, I'm gonna
Not that
skip
they
this
had.
now. All right.
This town has gotten bigger.
I see Cao Cao's old habits are back in force. He's been trying this way and that to bring Guan Yu under his command. They say he's given him all sorts of treasures, even the fabled red hair.
One more time for the lulz, and I'm gonna skip it after that.
Too bad. Once Cao Cao has his mind set on something, it rarely changes. Though, if you ask me, it would have been better if you had gotten the horse. I doubt Guan Yu would change allegiances over mere flattery.
now. But I wanted the horse. Here it is. Okay. So, was it after Beima and Yanjin? For Yuan Shao's final bond?
For the sake of Lord Cao Cao's rule. Let's...
Alright. Oh, check letters before doing the battle? Okay.
Victory on the battlefield is worth any cost.
Yeah, I'm gonna skip this then. Well, I'm gonna go back to the upworld.
Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands out as truly powerful.
Well,
Yeah, I think it's after Beima and Yanjin. I have a save file for that anyway, so I could just go through the stage again if anything. According to a video, the letters should appear just before Guandu. Perfect. Thanks, Banga. Which causes him to appear as Shui Jing retreat. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with the sword for now.
Victory on the battlefield is worth any cost.
Now go. I will act as bait and lure away their main force. You take a detached force to drive through the gap and relieve Baima Castle.
Those are Cao Cao's forces, headed for Baima Castle. I have to warn Lord Yin Liang.
Who the fuck is Yin Liang?
If they inform the main force of our position, we will lose the advantage of surprise. Quickly, pursue them!
We will keep the enemy at bay. You must hurry to Lord Yin Liang's side. March forward!
We have received word that Cao Cao himself is headed for Yanjin. We cannot let this opportunity go to waste. We shall send our troops to target him. We march at once!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
It appears we have evaded detection by the enemy. We will continue our advance swiftly and silently.
Lord Cao Cao's renown makes him an excellent decoy. Just look at the size of the force they've sent after him. With this many of their soldiers here, Roma should be relatively unguarded. Our task is to do all that we can to protect Lord
The
Cao
enemy
Cao.
officer has been defeated.
Their numbers matter not, but I will never falter. With enough wisdom and courage, there is always a path to victory. Begin advancing!
Choosing solitude on the battlefield
You must be good.
Let us fight!
Take this! The ambush is about to begin. We must act as one.
Behold, Allied forces are marching to our aid. This will be enough to break the siege. Stand strong. Our victory is imminent.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The strength of Yuan Shao's forces lies in their inexhaustible numbers. They seem to be pouring out from the fort in an endless stream.
The
We
enemy
should first
officer
focus our efforts on taking the fort. That will force them to change their strategy.
Believe this.
The enemy
We're
officer
on even
has
ground.
been defeated.
This is our chance to make a move. Prepare to attack. I owe Lord Cao Cao a great debt of gratitude. This battle is my chance to repay it with my glory. Emperor Wan Yu!
Let's get serious.
Fight me! Got this! You think you are skilled enough?
And there we go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Who knows? Who knows, Harrison? That's an interesting what if.
Here's the resistance is futile. Another victim has fallen before me.
The enemy officer
Yanjin?
has been defeated.
Can't let them cut off our reinforcements. Quickly, we must reclaim it. Let's start the advance.
I guess this place belongs to me now.
Let's start the advance.
This is too good to be true. The enemy's massive force is beginning to crumble all on its own. Gotcha!
We are providing aid in this battle in accordance with our pledge to the people of the North. However, seeing as Cao Cao is loyal to the Han court, we have no objections to taking his life.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. I leave the rest up to you.
Snake, guarding the corrupt throne to satisfy your endless avarice. Chaos has stricken the land, and the tears of the weak pool at the feet of the Emperor.
The enemy
That is
officer
why you must
has
be
been defeated.
eliminated. To bring peace.
Worthy adversary in
I do not know who you are or from where you hail, but you seem to be driven by a strong conviction.
You stand in the presence of Yan Liang. I am one of Lord Yuan Shao's greatest warriors. You really think you have what it takes to fight this? You do not lack the skill, it seems. But this battle has only just begun. Let's end this. I can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. I have been bested. How can this be?
Alright.
What? Yan Liang has been defeated. Impossible. This cannot be.
Can't believe we managed to drive back such a large force. We may be outnumbered, but this battle is far from hopeless.
Send you Wen Shou. Attack Yanji and bring me Cao Cao's head.
Yeah, nice try. Yeah, pop the bubble.
It's not possible.
Our next target will likely be the enemy forces at Yanji. This time, the enemy send some of our soldiers to the front. We can cross the river to the north and attack the enemy from behind. We must also be prepared to scale the cliffs on the way.
The sash of the sacred bird Luan. And those eyes. Yes. You must be.
Our love is insufficient for a comeback.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Fucking ladders. Holy shit.
Our hard work has borne fruit. Now we can show what we're truly capable of.
We should stop here to assess the situation. The time is right. We should attack now.
To think our momentum is down to a complete halt thanks to these fucking laddermen.
That's one more stepping stone on my path to true might.
I think the last time I actually jumped in the
Land
water,
has fallen in the name of my lord.
but this go around, I'm gonna go up the stairs. Ladder. Whatever.
Let's go. Let's give it to them.
The enemy officer
Shall return after reviewing my strategy.
Amazing! We cannot succeed. Not without you.
To arms! Onward to glory! Break through the enemy lines before they can counter on our assault!
This is gonna wipe all the troops out.
Normally, one seeks to overcome their opponent on the battlefield through superior resources. You, on the other hand, depend on your wits and courage. You may be my enemy, but I do admire your will to fight. The enemy officer might even color me intrigued by it. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Time for a good old fight. Get ready.
The enemy forces at Yanji has greatly diminished. We will finish them off in one final assault.
Just in time. We're about to begin the counterattack. The enemy officer has been defeated. I am ready. The enemy officer has been
themselves where they may test their might against me. You are half bad. So your bravery isn't without justification. Let's end this situation.
Ooh, my proficiency increased at the very end. I'll take that.
It all. Why did it have to end like this? What? Wencho has fallen. This is not possible. What on earth happened? I could foresee losing either Yanliang or Wencho, but for both to have been slain, you fought well this time, Cao Cao. But this brings you no closer to matching our might. In the end, there can only be one victor, and that will be me!
Winning the first battle bodes very well for our side, but overcoming their greater numbers will prove to be difficult. This is not where we will strike the final blow. We will pull our forces back for now.
All right. Yeah, we're getting there. Okay, so now we can actually check for the letter and talk to Yuan Shao.
This was a great
So we'll skip this first. Okay,
Well,
maybe it's right before, Battle Guandu? Let's take a look. Oh, there he is.
The doctor gave me some medicine.
Alright, so I'm not skipping this, by the way.
Ah, I'm pleased to see you. Though it is the eve of battle, you appear as calm as always. Come, sit. Let us talk as friends. Now is not the time to stand on ceremony. Still, I am surprised to see you here. I sent the letter with little hope of a reply, let alone a personal visit. Indeed. I also wanted to see you again. I could not go myself, so I thank you for taking the risk to come here. Things could have been different between us. Here we are, forced to meet in secret like conspiring thieves. I regret not making you mine before parting ways with Cao Cao. But I only have myself to blame. I let pride get in the way. Once you agreed to serve Cao Cao, you would never leave him. Admirable, I suppose, but now it has come to this. I know you, through and through, thanks to that night we spent together. Of course you do. Nor will either of us forget it, no matter what happens. Now, what to do tonight? Given the circumstances, I'm not able to extend my usual grand hospitality. But since you went to the trouble of sneaking in here, the least we can do is talk for a while.
We'll forget about our situation for a while, and I'll tell you all there is left to tell of Yuan Shao. Come, let's go somewhere more agreeable. I won't take no for an answer.
Sounds like fights are erupting
All right.
all over. The peace we have here is a blessing.
Yes, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 more areas to get to 100%. That's crazy to think about. Yeah, so
Oh, it's you.
yeah, I think we're good now. I mean, there's a few that we're missing. I think the only one that's left that's missing is Yue Ying, if I'm not mistaken. But all the bonds for South side is maxed out. Sun Jian's. So now all that's left is Liu Bei. So we're gonna go and
Go
do
show 'em
that.
what you're made of.
Well,
So yeah,
Here
time
you
to go
are.
back. I mean, I think the only other thing that I'm missing out on, if anything, would be I'm just taking a look just to make sure. It feels like I'm missing a couple of scenes here and there. And I feel like that has to do with since I haven't completed, well, since I've gone through only one side and now saving them both. But I guess I'll toy around with that when that time comes. If I have to. If I don't have to, then I won't. But yeah, I'm gonna go back to chapter 3 now. And go through the base stuff. I'll probably
The
go
coalition
through...
against Dongzhuo collapsed.
Yeah, we already know this
Although
stuff.
they gathered because of
I'll
a
skip
shared
this.
objective, their individual.
You two took you out of the stream. That's weird.
Oh, my esteemed guests! It has been ages since you last graced us with your presence.
I can skip this too.
This is a world of greatness in...
well.
Alright, so. Oh, we already got there already, but still. Okay.
Nothing's changed. The state of the realm is as worrying as ever.
So how do you think we should go about this? Should I just go with Liu Bei's battles straight up and that's it, and skip Sun Tzu's or Sun Jian's? Because I feel like I don't think it would truly affect Liu Bei, going with Liu Bei's forces if I go through Sun Jian's stages as well, but that's just me.
I hear there's a master spearman among Lord Dongsun's army.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
Focus on Liu Bei since we already saw those, unless you want to show what happens when Sun Jian dies. That's not a terrible idea.
Here you are. Here you are.
But I might consider that.
When I grow up, I'll learn to wield a weapon and fight too.
I heard there's another big
So
conflict.
many people are after this land.
They say a mountain bandit's been snooping around. In spite of his looks, Lord Zhang Fei.
The governor is on his way. Please wait here a moment. How vexing. Treating everyone like an honored guest.
I think I've went through all this, so I could skip this actually.
You have been summoned.
Things are better.
Shall we start?
I'll just go with Zhang Fei for now. I'm gonna just stick with whatever I see. I'm just gonna stick with it.
Time for Cheng Fei of Yan to make an appearance.
I'm counting on you.
Look, brothers. From here, we can see the entire battle.
Terrain, the enemy's formation. Could it be?
Yes. The lee of the hill is hidden from Gongsun Zan's position. They'll be ambushed if they attack head-on. It would be a bloodbath. Quickly, warn Lord Gongsun Zan.
Let's go.
So they are preparing a trap for us. Fools. My elite soldiers will make short work of a grapple.
Weimar cavalry, prepare to charge. Strike them head on and shatter their ranks.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
You there! I take it that you are a vassal of Lord Gongsun Zan. We shall lend you a hand.
Who are you? No, never mind. You have my thanks.
So you say you serve Liu Bei? Now, what's this about hidden enemy soldiers? Explain yourself. So Yuan Shao deliberately weakened his front line to lure us in. And I almost fell for it.
Tell the Weimar cavalry to stand down. Order the infantry to advance on the front instead.
What's next? Take this! Get advancing! The tables turned. The enemy officer. That's no been defeated. That's a cautious advance. Here's they spotted our ambush. The enemy officer. We can't let them push us back. Let's go. Let us advance and meet them head on. Advance now!
Liu Bei, at your service. I urgently request a meeting with Lord Gongsun Zan.
The great Lord Liu Bei himself. But we are most grateful for your aid. Please, go ahead. It seems Lord Liu Bei's reputation for chivalry and rectitude is well deserved.
We'll push it on the east and west flanks. If they are to launch a counterattack, that's where it will come from. Forward march!
Turbulent times force even friends to fight one another. But I've no other choice.
Lord Gongsun Zan, Liu Bei, awaiting orders.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I knew I could count on you and your men.
This is far enough.
There will be no ambushes now. Time to unleash our elite Weimar cavalry. Forward! Become a violent tempest and smash the enemy ranks!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Too strong! The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now it's my turn. I'll destroy Yuan Shao's army with my own two hands. Forward march.
We can get across
The enemy
this
officer
fort.
has been defeated. Let's go.
We might be able to ambush their camp. Time to go.
Forward march!
We must hold the front. Deploy the rear guard. Solidify our ranks.
Start the advance!
Ormison's up. You blunder forward, fool. We'll advance from the east and west and tighten the noose around your neck.
We march at once!
There's no virtue in dying for so little. I shall retreat and fight another day.
The enemy officer has been defeated. An even match. We must push harder. Turn the tables. This territory is out. The enemy
in the
officer
center.
has
We're
been
being
defeated.
forced backwards.
Here's the resistance is futile.
What's next? Must stay sharp.
Yeah, it's a counterattack.
Stay sharp. The enemy officer.
But with like a much bigger window of timing.
The enemy officer has been defeated. What's next?
He was definitely not going for me at all.
Rest up to you.
Now! Worthy adversary indeed!
I must stay sharp. I can see it all. The enemy officer has been defeated. Stay sharp. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Perfect plan failed.
Well done. Most impressive.
Another obstacle is falling before
Their
me.
command unit is wide open.
That's one way to do it.
Time to seize victory! Forward march!
The enemy officer
Oops.
Shine
has
like
been
a
defeated.
beacon for the others. Let's go.
Hopefully you didn't hear that. That's one of the few things I got to fix still. I just don't have it. I need to make time for that. Which is never easy.
Must stay sharp. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. I won't give up. Not while I still draw breath.
I get to duel them both here too. It's fucking awesome. Oh, you didn't hear anything good.
Must stay sharp. I can see it all. The enemy officer
I tell you,
has been defeated.
dueling with that spear, with that particular battle art, is a fucking joke.
Has been defeated.
Our turn to strike. Now!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Take this. Take this.
This territory is ours.
Okay, this is the place. All units, commence the charge.
How about this? Come, face us. A victor will be decided here and now.
Quite the performance. I'm sure we'll be calling on your skills time after time.
Hurry with the preparations. We can't miss this chance to strike. Ungrateful scum. Have you forgotten how much time I've spent on you? Oh my God. Our luck's coming through.
The enemy officer
What's going on, Christopher
has
Newman?
been defeated.
Feel my wrath. How about this? I'm still waiting for
I
a
shall
real
return
challenge.
after reviewing my strategy.
I don't think I'm ready to fight you, One Shao, just yet.
What an amazing fighter. Go on the offensive. Make preparations.
I'm still waiting for a real challenge.
Let's go.
Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Fight! Attack! Try to crush this enemy officer beneath me!
Stay sharp. The enemy officer has been defeated.
My army lies defeated. You fought well, honorable foe.
May I ask a Dynasty Warriors 4 question? Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, when it comes to questions and whatnot about anything during my streams, go for it. Unless it's like yeah, feel free to answer. Feel free to ask. If it's something that I don't feel comfortable answering, then that's a different story. But I'll pretty much answer almost anything. this. You know what? Harrison, you're right. I might just... Even though your idea of showing off Sun Jian and getting killed by the boulder, I might just go with Liu Bei's stuff. That way I can just get out of the way. I'll take care of all the extra stuff later.
Ah, what perfect timing!
So, Governor Kongrong of Beihai needs our help. I see. I understand the situation.
Okay. And we've been through this one already, so... Yeah. So yeah, Christopher Newton, when you see it, feel free to answer. I mean, feel free to ask.
We haven't heard from him since.
I don't know if it picked up on the mic or not, but yeah.
Shall we start?
My time has come.
I'm counting on you.
The enemy encirclement is solid. It won't be easy to break through. We'll just take them out bit by bit. Let's get started already. Ah, I see you are a warrior of great bravery. Now, warriors of Pingyue, I must beg for your aid in rescuing Lord Kongzhou.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Zhang Fei and I will approach from the east. It's complex terrain, and we can't afford to get lost.
Let's get serious. I'm sure we can get a little bit lost. As long as we take down some enemies.
The enemy officer
Excuse me, sorry.
has been defeated.
March.
Alright, yeah, we'll move up now.
Let's go.
How did we get stuck with lookout duty? Shouldn't we be part of the siege too? Apparently, someone broke through our encirclement. The enemy officer is supposed to watch out and make sure they don't bring help.
Let's go.
Stay sharp.
That was bad timing on my part.
Improvement. Blast. The enemy officer. This is our time has been defeated.
Take this. I am an honorable man who has come to repay a debt. I will not kill unless I must. So stay out of my way.
What item stack?
Dedicates his talents to the cause of justice. This is a man after my own.
What's next?
Well, first off, I played Wuzhong Plains to get all combination of Wuzhong Plains and Battle Jianye for the level 20 items. Jianye, go for the whole thing because I think all the item drops are all from officer or general drops, but then Wuzhong Plains, there are 5 item boxes that you can midterm save, pick up those 5 item boxes, and then rinse and repeat the items that you do and do not want. So that's what I do. I got pretty much all of them at level 20, with the exception of the Herbal Remedy, because the Herbal Remedy is so fucking rare in Dynasty Warriors 4. So that's how I did mine. As for item stacking, if I'm not mistaken, I believe if you have a level 11 weapon that has like let's say cavalry armor at level 17, as long as you don't have another cavalry armor at level 17, it won't crash the game, or it won't. You can't have two of the same level stack, basically.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Because it will either not work or possibly crash the game.
The one who escaped seems to have brought reinforcements. Let's go. What a joke. They think they can defeat us with so few warriors? We will crush them along with their castle.
And I played it on hard mode, by the way, not expert. But that's just me. Hex mount, I personally don't feel like that does anything. But that's just me.
Trying to force their way in. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Ready? Target the castle gate. Shoot!
So pretty much what answers your question there, Christopher Newton. All items stack as long as it's not the same level for both the item that's on the level 11 weapon and the one that you have. If the upgrade on the level 11 weapon matches the one that you have, it won't work or possibly crash the game. I heard about crashing the game. I just know it won't. It'll get glitchy. So that's that. Hex mount was supposed to give you luck. I feel like the only time it really does something is if you're playing it as Liu Bei. If you're playing a stage as Liu Bei, I think that's the only time that actually kind of works. But that's just my perspective. It's like finding Grace Gear and Wolong takes is a bit of luck involved.
The enemy officer castle gate has been appears to be under attack. I hope it can hold.
Oh, 200,000.
Until reinforcements arrive. Has been defeated.
Alright, I need to hightail the fuck out of here and take out that catapult.
The ladders are up, right here.
So I've got to optimal set up that I'm using Liu Bei and his weapon has 20 stash. Yeah, that should work then. All that should work.
Damn it.
But play Wuzhong Plains, and after you
the enemy officer has been defeated. I'm sorry.
Yeah, play Wuzhong Plains, doesn't matter which side. And then when you take out pretty much everyone minus the commander, go for the 5 item boxes in the stage, and then go for the commander. Well, first interim save before you go for those 5 item boxes. So take everybody out minus the commander, interim save, go for the 5 item boxes, pick them up, defeat the commander, and if it's something that you don't have, then move on. But if it's not a level 20 item that you need,
the enemy officer has
or
been defeated.
a duplicate, then just press start, select, and reload the stage, because
the enemy officer
officer.
And then Jianye, because if you interim save and then press start select mid-battle, you can still reload that interim save. As for Jianye, it doesn't matter
The enemy has gotten inside.
which side for Shu or Wei. It just can't be Naman.
All of you, I beseech you to let me go inside. I must save the man to whom
Because
I owe
Naman is technically Act 2, and it's not the hardest stage for that persona. So you gotta go with the hardest stages.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
If I had to pick a side, I would go with Wei just because the 5th item box is by Cao Cao, so you could just grab that 5th item box, defeat Cao Cao, and then, you know, and then you're set. But there is no wrong choice because there's also an item box by Liu Bei. But I feel like the item box by Cao Cao is a whole lot closer to the one by Liu Bei.
Thank you. The enemy officer in that case has been defeated. Take my men with you. Forward march! I can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Stay sharp. The enemy officer
Anytime.
has been defeated.
Anytime, Christopher Noon.
Will soon
Up
be
it out.
reached. And all I can do is look on.
Halfway through Naman campaign on hard mode with Liu Bei, second weapon, Guan Yu as my second player 2 bodyguard. Everyone else died. I survived 2 duels with 25% morale.
The enemy's weapons have been destroyed.
Damn.
That's just what we need.
And you didn't? Did you do the trick that I expressed doing? Playing in Naman campaign or no?
Start the advance.
Stay sharp. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'll take you down if you don't.
Zhang Fei is as threatening as always. His spells alone might send the enemy running.
I've proved I'm a true warrior of the 3 kingdoms.
I, Tai Shi Tzu, have defeated the enemy.
Take this.
I am Tai Shi Tzu. With my own body, I will shield Lord Kong Kong from harm. Not a single arrow shall reach the castle.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Way too well.
What's next? The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'll have to smash it myself.
Yeah, I heard the English voice acting in Dynasty Warriors 9 is absolutely atrocious.
Begin advancing.
Had an interim save just in case. Yeah. Better be safe than sorry. That's what I always say. When I do a Let's Perfect, or when I did the Let's Perfect with Dynasty Warriors 3, I wanted to show that it can be done. Does that mean it's the most, the smartest idea? Absolutely not. If you have to interim save, then fucking interim save. You know, For me, it was more about bragging rights when I did that. I think I mentioned it already. And I know, yeah, there's no bragging rights in doing so, but I've seen people go through some stages and they in-term save, or they died and reloaded the stage because they had to do it over again. I mean, there's nothing wrong with fails, but I really wanted to go through every battle without in-term saves or dying.
The enemy officer has been
And
defeated.
the fact that I did that with both Dynasty Warriors 3 and Dynasty Warriors 4, it may sound sad in a way, but I'm definitely proud of doing what I did. No brownie points for making the game harder on yourself. Oh yeah, absolutely. I agree with you on that, Harris. I just wanted to show that it was possible. That doesn't mean you have to do it. And the same thing with John when he did his very hard moves and modes in Dynasty Warriors 3. He did all that without in-term saves. He died a lot, but he didn't use in-term saves.
The enemy officer has been defeated. What's next? Die!
What was your first Dynasty Warriors game? 2. I got it for Christmas. I saw what it looked like, and I was more of a platformer gamer at the time, which I still kind of am to some degree. But and that's a weird glitch right there. And looking at the thing, at the cover art for Dynasty Warriors 2, initially not knowing what the game was all about, it did not interest me at all. And I thought it was some typical fighting game. Ironically enough, the first one was a fighting game. But so I gave it to my cousin, more so for him to keep it, not Jelly, another cousin. And he has played Dynasty Warriors, Jelly. He's played, I think, up to 7, I think. It's been a while. I don't know if he ever mentioned it in a Mario Party Jamboree sessions, but yeah, so I gave my cousin Dynasty Warriors 2 because I didn't want it. But then, once I saw the game, and he said it was a sick game, I took a look at it. I immediately regretted that. And then, shortly after, we rented Dynasty Warriors 3 for the PlayStation 2. And we didn't know Extreme Legends was even a thing. Because shortly after that, I think roughly the same year, Dynasty Warriors 4 came out. And, or was out. So, we got into the Dynasty, or I got into the Dynasty Warriors series very, very late. I can skip that. I think we can skip that too. Okay.
When I grow up, I'll learn to wield a weapon.
Never played 1 or 2 myself. 2 was an experience. Especially playing it after playing Dynasty Warriors 3, 4, and 5. It was definitely an experience.
Nothing's changed. The state of the realm is as worrying as ever.
I need to keep death at...
Yeah, I'm just gonna go straight for Liu Bei's missions.
Did you hear about Lord Cao Cao's father?
No. Has something happened to him?
Upon being appointed governor of Yan, Lord Cao Cao invited his father to visit from Langya. On the way, he stopped to see Lord Tao Qian in Shu province. And while there, he was assassinated.
What? Then that means Lord Tao Qian had him killed?
Who knows? Some say it was Lord Tao Qian, but there are also rumors it was bandits.
Either way, it's saddening to hear. I'm sure Lord Cao Cao must be outraged.
We will destroy Tao Qian.
Ah, we're going to war to avenge your father? A worthy cause, to be sure.
A war of vengeance. Indeed. I doubt anyone would blame me for hunting down Tao Qian as revenge for him killing my father. But just defeating him will solve nothing. I intend to use this battle to further my greater goal.
Are you not angry? It seems as if you're using your father's death as a convenient excuse for an attack.
We must use every advantage available to us, even the deaths of our loved ones. We cannot allow anger or grief to get in the way of our progress. That is our conviction.
Conviction, you say? Very well. It is our role as strategists to lead the way.
I shall start then. If we are to mobilize, we should be wary of Yuan Shao and Ji. However, Yuan Shao may prefer that you rule Shu rather than Tao Qian, who has ties to Yuan Shu. Yes, I believe Yuan Shao will stay his hand. He and Yuan Shu have long been bitter rivals. It would make strategic sense.
Lord Cao Cao, may I ask you something?
Speak.
If we win this battle, we will be in a strong position. A position strong enough to seek to conquer the entire realm. I take it you are prepared to do so?
I am. I do not know if this is the right path. Only history will tell. That is why I have gathered the wisest and bravest in the land. If we still lose, even with all of that, we will know that I was wrong.
Only you would think that way, Cao Cao.
Well, it feels great to have a clear objective.
I need all of you to be prepared. We are about to embark on the path of conquest.
What he says is right. And yet...
Lord Liu Bei, I am deeply grateful for your help. I need to thank you properly.
There is no need for that. Anyway, please tell me. What is this urgent matter?
I am hesitant to ask, but the fact is, I need you to lend me your strength again.
My strength?
Yes. Tao Qian, governor of Shu province, is in peril. Would you go to his aid?
Lord Tao Qian, has something happened in Shu?
Were you aware that Cao Cao has become governor of Yan province?
Yes, I had heard.
Upon receiving his appointment, he invited his father, Lord Cao Song, to his province. On the way, Lord Cao Song stopped at Lord Tao Qian's residence, and there, he died under suspicious circumstances.
No.
Cao Cao, believing Lord Tao Qian was to blame, ordered his troops to ravage Shu. But Lord Tao Qian is a man of integrity. I cannot imagine him doing anything like that.
I too have often heard that he is a good man. On the other hand, Lord Cao Cao is also fair and just. I expect he would try to determine the culprit instead of blindly seeking vengeance. But it appears he has neglected to do so. Could it be that he has a goal besides vengeance?
It is possible. In which case, he is merely using his father's murder as a pretext for invasion. Could there be anything more horrifying than that? Even animals are not so cruel. Whatever the case may be, he cannot be allowed to do as he pleases. Lord Liu Bei, please, go to the aid of Lord Tao Qian. Save my friend and the people of Shu.
Lord Kongzhong.
So, you accepted his request, then? Oy, there is never a dull moment with you, brother.
Still, why would Lord Cao Cao take such a drastic step?
I don't know. What I do know is that Lord Cao Cao scares me. I can't shake the feeling that if we're not careful, we may become his next target. Perhaps there is some noble purpose behind this brutal invasion. Yet, no matter how one attempts to justify it, the fact remains that he is perpetrating a heinous act. Although, I suppose one could argue this is why I am a less worthy man than him. I'm always too idealistic.
No, not in my eyes at least, brother. I fully agree with you. Following the most righteous path does not always lead to virtue. There are times when virtue comes from following the path of the greater good.
Kuan Yu.
Well, I'm no philosopher, but one thing I do know, I won't stand for such brutality. From Cao Cao or anyone else.
You can only follow your own heart. Whatever path you choose, we, your sworn brothers, will do our best to pave the way.
My brother left to go make a name for himself. And they haven't.
Alright. So this is gonna be a new stage for me. I mean, I played this on the South South forces, now Liu Bei.
Lord Liu Bei.
Oh, it's you.
I heard you rode out to aid Lord Tao Qian, and I thought I might be of service. As you can see, I've brought extra troops, courtesy of Lord Gongsun Zan. This is my chance to repay the debt I incurred at Jieshao. My spear is at your service.
Now this is a fine ally to have at my side. I thank you for coming. Your strength is sorely needed. Shall we start?
I'd say so.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Yeah, I might as well rock with Zhao Yun for now.
I fight so that honor may carry the day.
I'm counting on you. We shall help
Yeah,
those who are
Zhao
in
Yun
need.
was the third
Plain
one.
and simple. Come, we shall defeat Cao Cao.
I almost forgot about that.
Shoot. Forward march. Work with Tao Qian's forces and cover the north and south. I shall take position in front of the castle and dig in.
Cao Cao's army is superior to ours in numbers and strength. We cannot even the odds. Our chances are slim.
The enemy
I am
officer
counting on
has
your
been
aid,
defeated.
Lord Zhao Yun.
I will not let you down. My men and I will do whatever it takes.
We'll overwhelm them and destroy their morale. Advance and surround Peng Castle.
I shall meet the enemy's attack here. We may be at a grave disadvantage, but I have faith in my men.
Lord Li's banners have been spotted outside the castle. Reinforcements are here.
Ah, sweet king. Come men, rouse yourselves. We are not done yet.
Reinforcements.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Did not expect to run into him like this.
Look at the size of their armies. We're no match for them. No.
It can't be. Why'd you have
say this only once. Step aside while you still can. Lord Cao Cao's resolve is of steel. Victory belongs to us.
Where did I go wrong?
The enemy officer
Things
has
don't
been
look too
defeated.
good.
Yes, the resistance is futile.
I'm still needed. The enemy officer
I must fall back
has been
for
defeated.
Another strategic point under our control. Keep going. Push toward the castle.
Are you looking to lead the charge as well? Well, that makes us perfect rivals.
Our mission is to take all of Shu. And we will not allow anyone to stop us.
No matter how you slice it.
All units in formation. Be fully prepared for the battle to come.
It's tough. No matter how you slice it.
The enemy
Castle's
officer
defenses
has
are
been
stronger
defeated.
than I expected.
The enemy
I
officer
have underestimated
has been
Liu
defeated.
Bei's coalition.
Squander our advantage by sending men in small waves. I'll lead an attack to break through.
The enemy
End
officer
in one fell
has been
swoop.
defeated.
And send word to the rear guard. Tell them to hasten their march. Now advance!
We're holding our own against Cao Cao's experienced forces. Men, prepare for glory. Now is our chance to push them back. My spear shall pierce through any foe. Let them come. Let's go. I must retreat, but I still can.
This territory
You are a
is
true
ours.
warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
We got pushed back. Give me a break. Well, this means we've got a fair fight on our hands now.
Alright. I guess I'll head to the top and go around.
Is that Cao Cao's main force? There are so many. It was reckless to think we could defeat Cao Cao. Reckless, maybe, but not impossible. We can still win the day. Believe in our victory and fight to the end.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We're now enemies. This is the scenario I
The enemy
least wish
officer
to transpire.
has been defeated.
Let's go. I suppose things aren't going my way today. Maybe next time.
Nothing good comes from rushing. Should we make a stop here?
You too. What are you playing at? Joining Liu Bei?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Stand aside. Be cut down like a dog.
Take this. Stay sharp. Okay, this is the place.
All units,
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Alright.
How could I be beaten in battle?
Lord Cao Cao, you've gone too far in seeking vengeance for your father. You have no right to attack Shu. I will not allow it.
I am the arbiter of my own actions. I will see them through to the end.
Victory!
Take what makes you believe that your resolve should rule over mine?
My resolve.
This territory is ours.
This area will make a fine addition to our territory.
This area is now under my control.
Will you stand against me, Zuluan? trust, you know the consequences.
Got you!
You tried to stop me. Clip those wings of yours. My reinforcements will be arriving shortly. You cannot win this battle. Your resistance will only cause more needless deaths.
All my might. We'll have to defeat you before they arrive. If we fight together, there's still hope.
Get ready! We're going to give them hell! So, it's a fight then. I don't like this, but I will crush you nonetheless.
I never would have thought we'd clash blades. Suppose we won't be raising a
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Damn it! I've been invested here. I won't forget this. I will have my revenge.
Take your positions. We shall show them our unity.
This area will make a fine addition to our territory.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Move swiftly. I must join them in battle. Those reinforcements have already arrived. Too many of them. Start the advance.
Stay sharp. Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Alright, that should wipe out the force. There you go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
For a real challenge! Let's go. Easy.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Lord Cao Cao, can we not convince you to retreat?
I have more than enough forces to win. I see no reason to retreat.
Reporting! I have a message, my lord. An urgent message from Lord Chunyu.
I see. Very well. Such things cannot be helped. Fall back.
What is just... Have we won?
Won a battle with 9 different companions. Awesome.
Reporting! Cao Cao's forces appear to be falling back!
What?
Details are still unclear, but it appears that his forces have been attacked in Yen.
A surprise attack? But who would...
Well, Cao Cao, it looks like your wicked deeds will not go unpunished. Still, we only managed to hold him off thanks to the timely aid of you and your allies, Lord Liu Bei. Truly, I am most grateful.
Not at all. We're only too pleased to help in whatever way we can.
Lord Liu Bei, you are a beacon in this turbulent world. An immoral scoundrel like Cao Cao has no hope of defeating a noble man like yourself.
Immoral, you say? I wonder if Lord Cao Cao has ever considered whether his actions are moral or righteous.
What do you mean?
I mean, I have fought alongside Lord Cao Cao many times, and neither righteousness nor greed drive him. Instead, only one thing rules his heart: pure reason. When he set out to avenge his father's death, I am certain it wasn't rage or grief that drove him to mobilize his army. And now, he marches to take the land of Shu. Not because it is just or unjust, but because it is necessary. Such is the Cao Cao that I know, at least.
I didn't realize you held him in such esteem. Perhaps I should rethink my opinion of our enemy. And as the protector of Shu Province, perhaps it is about time I decided on a plan for the future.
Did you hear? Apparently Tao Chin wants to hand over Shu's governorship to my brother. Says there's no telling when Cao Cao will attack again, so he wants him to look after Shu in his stead. It's about time my brother got some recognition. The heavens know he's done enough to earn it. In any case, tonight, we feast. We missed our chance last time, so we've got some catching up to do.
Zhang Fei, you really need to be more discreet. Our brother turned down Lord Tao Chin's offer.
Turned it down? Has he gone mad? He finally had a chance to move up in the world.
He said it was too big a responsibility for someone like him without suitable aspirations. Or something like that.
Aspirations, eh? Well, they must be something special for him to turn down a whole province. But then, what is Tao Chen going to do about Shu? I haven't heard of anyone else being offered the position of governor. And I don't like the idea of abandoning the province we fought so hard for.
Oh, we're not going to do that. Our brother only refused the governorship. We will receive the territory of Xiaopei instead. We can protect the whole province of Shu from there. Our brother does not forsake those in need. Not now, nor in the future.
That's our brother for you. But then, that's what I admire about him. I wouldn't be here otherwise.
I'm glad I was able to fight at your side. My intuition back at Yeqiao was not wrong. You are quite extraordinary. No, I am the one who should be thanking you. You gave me peace of mind in battle by watching my back. Lord Liu Bei is the one who saved the life of my master, Lord Gongsun Zan. Knowing that I'd be able to aid him in some way, I did not fear even Cao Cao's massive army. Now, I'm simply proud that I was able to repay Lord Liu Bei's kindness. And on the subject of masters, you haven't yet decided on one, have you? I was certain you were in the service of Lord Liu Bei. After all, you know his qualities well, do you not? And you are not bound to any other faction. It may be presumptuous, but if I were you, I would swear an oath of allegiance to him without hesitation. Do you not feel the same way? I see. Then Lord Liu Bei will gain a powerful ally. To respond to the endless calls for help that come from all corners in these times. I believe I know how strong one must be
to carry this conviction through. I wish to serve Lord Liu Bei because I know the hardships he will face. And so, allow me to at least leave a piece of my heart with you. What am I saying? Apologies for confusing you. I just want you to understand how I feel. I want you to share my hopes for Lord Liu Bei. And someday, I hope that we will walk the same path again. Well...
Alright, let's take a look here before I do anything.
After all the work I put in to open this shop, I'd be in tears if it got burned down in a battle.
Louis Bu. He's every soldier's nightmare.
I spent
Looks like it's just Zhao Yun for now. With his missions or objectives. Perform a perfect evade 7 times, defeat 200 foes with triangle, 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 spear attacks, defeat 200 foes, charge. Okay.
Xiao Pei is far smaller than the price we
Yeah,
shall
let's get
pay
rid of the
in
whole
lost
rhyming
trade
bullshit.
if we are to-
I will be right back, and then we will continue on with the battle. I don't know how many more I'm going to be going through, because I don't know what's next after this battle. I know there could also be cutscenes for I know. A lot of cutscenes. But yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Nice going, Dormies. Alright, well...
Shall pay.
Shall we start?
Yeah, we'll do this stage next. It only took me 2/3 of the stream.
Good.
Oh, wouldn't this be the stage if I had both Sunjian and Liu Bei's things, stars, contributions? There we go. This would be the stage where it would cut off between the two, or try to remember now. $17,000 weapon experience, jump from level 4 to level 8. Fucking awesome. Alright, I'll swap to Guan Yu since I haven't played as Guan Yu yet. Or have him as a companion yet for this particular run.
My time has come.
I'm counting on you. Yuan Shu's forces will not get the better of us. We'll protect Shu in place of Lord Tao Qian.
The enemy officer
the enemy's front
has
line.
been defeated.
We can't afford any carelessness here. Take this.
The enemy
The
officer
enemy's defenses
has
are
been
robust.
defeated.
Bring out Swan Tzu. He'll prove useful in a situation like this.
Let's go.
Looks like we're up.
Men, gather your arms.
Time to advance!
So, Sun of the renowned Sun family is stuck leading the rear guard? That just won't do.
Start the advance.
Fighting you was never my wish. However, I shall not hold back.
The enemy officer
Cannot
has
hold
been
back.
defeated.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
Young Boy's down. I mean, Sun Swan's down.
Has been defeated.
Brother, forgive me.
They're fighting over there? Don't think I'll let you guys have all the fun. Begin advancing.
This appears to be as far as we go. Go! Push things back to even ground. Still, can't let our guard down yet.
Not hold out for much longer.
Now,
Okay.
let's go.
I have crushed this enemy officer beneath me.
Zhuan Zu's not to claim any glory. Lord Yuan Shu's orders. Call back the Sun forces.
And now they demand we return. What exactly do they want from me?
The enemy's falling back. Though it doesn't look like it was a coordinated movement. But it is a golden opportunity nonetheless.
Men, rally together and push forward.
Advance now!
Lord Ji, the enemy officer,
Come to
has
provide
been defeated.
reinforcements.
Let us decimate the enemy together.
You've come at just the right time.
The enemy
We can
officer
overcome the
has
enemy.
been defeated.
We march at once.
The renowned Sun family serving under Yuan Shu. One wonders what circumstances led to such a coalition.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Alright, that's one.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Alright. 63 out of 200. It's not bad.
This is as far as we go. I'm afraid I must retreat.
Got this.
Take this!
Looking rough.
Take this!
Rough.
Believe this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
So I have two dodges. Dodges.
Take this.
There we go!
Looking rough.
Did I just do 5? Or, okay, 4.
Power alone is insufficient for a comeback. Can't believe this!
The enemy officer has been
Repel
defeated.
the enemy's offensive.
Let's begin our advance now too. Forward march.
Five.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I shall put an end to you with my intellect!
I've been waiting for this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Oh wait, that's yeah, I'm an idiot.
That for now. I must leave the rest to you.
Let's head over to the top. Right.
To be assailed by the enemy like this. Men of the Sun clan, keep them at bay. Have Swan Sir defend the camp, and hurry. Our new orders are the enemy officer has been defeated. Counting on you all.
Maybe I should head over to the bottom area there, because it looks like I have the option to duel somebody, and I don't even know who that is, so we'll find out. Get objective golf. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. 2 more enemies? There you go.
You are a true warrior of the 3 kingdoms.
Oh, it's Su Chongxiang.
Stay sharp. What's next? I see it all. Stay sharp. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Brother. Forgive me for my inadequacy.
This is going great. Keep up the pace.
The enemy
Push on
officer
forward.
has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Done.
There is no honor to be had in this fight. That much is clear. Fight I must, so that I can protect my father's legacy. The enemy officer has been defeated. Got you. Good. Here we go. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Done. Most impressive.
Stay sharp. Time to attack. Time to act.
I have slain the enemy officer.
Cannot hold out for much longer. Here's where it ends. The enemy officer
Not the time
has
to
been
throw my
defeated.
life away. So, Sworn Sir has been felled. The enemy would appear to have formidable warriors of their own.
Let's go.
I guess we'll go for G-Link.
You came here just at the right time. You certainly know how to fight back. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Yes, the resistance is futile. I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself. Hold strong. Oh my God. I'm coming.
This territory is ours. The enemy officer has been defeated.
How will I explain my failure here to Lord Yuan Shu?
Shu is safe now. You've all performed outstandingly.
All right. Exactly 300. Awesome. And that's exactly 300. Perfect. So 250, 250, 250, 300 each. Okay, we're almost there. So 1,650 points left.
I wonder what our brother is talking about with Tao Chin. They've been together for a long time.
Well, Lord Tao Qian's sickness has taken a turn for the worse. Perhaps he wants to discuss the future while he still can.
Putting his affairs in order.
Ah, good. You're all here.
Brother, what did you talk about with Lord Tao Qian?
The future. It appears that his lordship very much wants me to take over the governorship of Shu.
But you already refused the appointment.
Yes, I did. I didn't believe I was up to the task, and my opinion on that has not changed. But Lord Tao Qian's illness is grave. I fear he does not have much longer. The question is, when he passes, who will be able to protect and lead the people of Shu? I've been putting it off for as long as I can. But I think it's time for me to give my answer.
That's right, he's chosen you, brother. For Lord Tao Chin's sake, you should say yes.
Well, he keeps insisting that it must be me. It's like he won't rest until I accept. In any case, I must think it over carefully. If that is what you all wish, then...
All right. So let's see what we got here.
He's every soldier's nightmare. His strength truly is that of...
Do I need to talk to anybody? No, not right now. All right. So I guess it's just Zhang Fei then.
Hey, did you hear? Cao Cao's finally managed to defeat Louis Bu.
Louis Bu made a long stand at Puyang, but he didn't stand a chance after Lord Cao Cao was resupplied. It seems Yuan Shao and his allies want to take the opportunity to finish him off for good.
I don't know what was going through Louis Bu's thick skull, but he came to our brother for help. And knowing our brother,
he's going to want to give him a hand. Even though men like Louis Bu are nothing but trouble. Well, I guess we could try, but our brother has such a big heart. It's hard to go against someone so pure. But it's Louis Bu we're talking about here, huh? There's just no way I can trust him.
He killed his first lord, Din Yuan, before joining Dan Shuo, only to end up murdering him as well. He wears the mask of a man, but has the treacherous heart of a beast. We should be ready, in case he intends to make our brothers his next prey.
Yeah. If things go awry, we'll need to be there to protect him.
Alright.
Louis Bu. He's every soldier's nightmare. His strength, truly.
The castle's imposing visage is the only thing.
I'm just looking at it right now. Okay, so it's Liu Bei and Lu Bu's forces versus Yuan Shao's forces. Interesting. Now, is there anywhere I have to go? Anything I have to do? Any person I have to talk to? If not, we'll just move on to the next one. Looks like that's a no for me, so we can just jump right into the next stage. Awesome. It's just the dramatic successes. Alright.
Shall we start? Uh-huh.
Yeah, Harrison, this map looks small as fuck. Not gonna lie.
Good.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. I'm grateful.
for Chengfei of Yan to make an appearance.
I'm counting on you. Our plan is to first rendezvous with Lord Louis Bu, and at the same time, steadily retreat while hitting Yuan Shao's forces.
I hope you can all forgive me. I cannot help but follow my own path.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Allowing Weebu to live will only cause more misfortune. We must strike now, while he is weakened. Go now, cut off Weebu's retreat, and decimate him with our superior numbers.
The enemy officer
has been defeated. Cannot withstand this for long. All we can do now is wait until reinforcements arrive.
What you here is all I need. The enemy officer.
I am counting on you.
Defeated.
Now and beyond.
Let's go. Is there anyone who would extend a hand to Louis Bu? Poisonous buds must be plucked.
Oh, there's a duel coming.
After all.
They have some nerve trying to stab us in the side. I'll take care of them. You push on ahead, brothers.
No, I'll do it.
You must stay sharp. What's next?
As far as it goes. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Lord Liu Bei, you are a sight for sore eyes. It is
The
an
enemy
honor
officer
to receive the support
has been
of a
defeated.
great warrior such as yourself. My apologies that Lord Louis Bu is not here to greet you. He is on the front line. I'd greatly appreciate if you could lend him a capable hand.
Sorry to ask. You
The
go to
enemy
Lord
officer
Weebu's aid for me.
has been defeated.
The retreat will begin once everyone is ready. We'll make sure the path remains clear.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Surely exhausted. Now's the time for us to slay Louis Bu and make a name for ourselves. I'll end this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Surely you cannot believe you stand a chance against me. I won't spare even a moment to lament your death. I'll turn your very bones to dust.
Even faced with such odds, Louis Bu remains as ferocious as ever. If we are to protect ourselves, we must strengthen our defenses.
The enemy There's no officer virtue in dying has been for so defeated. little. Let's go. I shall retreat and fight another day.
Looks like we repelled the enemy here. Let's head back to Liu Bei.
The enemy officer
One of Liu
has
Bei's
been
men,
defeated.
are you not? Do you intend to tell me to retreat? Pathetic. I'll crush these pests beneath my boot. Alone if I must.
A warrior after my own heart. I'll lend you my blade too. We'll dispatch these foes in no time.
Lord Cao Cao, the enemy lookout has been taken care of. The path ahead of you is clear.
Oh shit.
We don't stand a chance against them. Let's get out of here.
That was the last of them. Now, I will retreat as you ask.
This is where Louis Bu meets his end. Decimate all who attempt to stand in our way.
Stand firm. Weebu's on the retreat. All hands, pursue him and strike back. Let's start the advance.
Lord Louis Bu! Truly a sight for sore eyes! How wonderful that you're back with us! My journey is not complete without you here, my lord. The men
Screw it.
rejoice at your presence.
jaws of peril. Now, follow me. Fight for as long as there is strength in your arms. It's time to advance.
We've gained control of a strategic position. We'll be able to block Louis Vu's path of retreat now.
All units, forward! Follow me! Liu Bei!
The enemy officer
Forward march!
has been defeated.
So Louis Vu's forces are on the retreat. Then let our elite warriors rip them to shreds. Send out troops from
The enemy
rear guard.
officer
Don't
has
let
been
him even
defeated.
for a second.
Damn it! Our efforts weren't enough.
Nicely done! Nicely done indeed! You have my eternal gratitude for saving us when we were in a tough spot. Gotcha!
You should be Shao and Cao Cao working together. This I did not foresee. The situation has grown
The enemy
difficult.
officer
It can't
has
be
been
denied.
defeated.
Enemies of great warlords left tonight. It's the price for aligning with Lord Wu Bu.
The enemy officer
I believe you're capable of handling even Louis Vu.
Stay sharp.
Yet, I still cannot shake the
The
feeling.
enemy
of
officer
concern.
has been defeated.
That's what you've decided, brother? Then so it shall be. No point in fretting over it now. Let's do what we can.
True warrior of the Three Kingdoms. Be proud of your combat prowess.
I'm still waiting for a real
Such a
challenge!
retaliation even possible with so few. The damned monsters.
Let's go. Excellent. Let's use this momentum to cut through the enemy's ranks. Forward march!
That was a truly outstanding feat. Exhausted as they may be, I know it's encouraged our troops.
It seems that Liu Bei has capable men of his own. Good. I shall not be bored after all.
I've overcome Yuan Shao. Liu Bei and Louis Bu are a dangerous coalition indeed.
We cannot go on then. I leave the rest in your hands.
Oh shit.
Like this. I will press you nonetheless.
We're now enemies. This is the scenario I least wish to transpire.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Going my way today. Maybe next time.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I won't forget this. I will have my revenge.
So we have a duel then. Be warned. I shall not hold back.
Anyone involved with Louis Bu shall be eliminated. No exception.
Prepare yourselves.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Yeah, you're right, Dormus. Liu Zhang was just chilling the entire time.
Has been defeated.
Because he's not really relevant until what? 214?
Conquered this area. I gave you back. Sorry, I couldn't be of more assistance.
I'd say less than 50, but still.
Do you really fear me so much, Cao
Or or 9 years because he passes away at year 223.
There's no denying it. It's precisely why I shall take your life here and now.
I'm still needed. That means I must fall back for now.
Liu Bei. Are you scheming with Louis Boo now in your pocket? Does your thirst for power know no bounds?
I merely heeded a call for help. And I shan't refuse such a call, no matter who it comes from. If that is a thirst for power in your eyes, then so be it.
Let's go. You fight with the strength of a tiger. You may indeed be the strongest of all.
We are to bring back Louis Boo's territory. So long as there is life in our bodies,
The enemy officer
we shall complete
has
this
been defeated.
task.
Is there no way to stop this? Sooner or later, Liu Bei and Louis Boo have to be eliminated.
Got it.
Did I hear right? Both Yuan Shao and Cao Cao have been defeated by your hand? You have some skill, I'll grant you that.
To actualize a retaliation in such dire circumstances was nothing short of incredible. It certainly pays to have friends with seemingly limitless ability.
Alright, we're slowly getting there.
Lord Louis Boo, I'm glad you are safe.
Spare me your pity. I was never going to let a worm like Yuan Shao claim my head. But I never thought I would be forced to turn to you. Chen Gong took things too far.
I don't know how you can act so high and mighty. You're the one that's come begging for help, remember?
Zhang Fei, that's enough. The fact of the matter is, many of our men were wounded or killed in that battle. We made a desperate effort to rescue you, but you give not even a word of thanks. You'll have to forgive those who would air their grievances.
Thanks? What foolishness is this? Do you expect me to get on my knees right here and now?
No, that is not what we had in mind. We want to make a deal with you.
A deal? Of all things, it's a deal with me that you want. Very well then, I'm interested. I'll hear what you have to say, but try to make me give thanks or pay respect, and you will regret it.
No thanks or respect are required. We just need you to lend us your formidable might to make up for the troops we lost saving you.
Oh?
You are no doubt skilled enough to be a match for 1,000 warriors. I can think of no better way to replace the 1,000 missing from our ranks.
You're not as boring as I thought you'd be. I'll do it. The fiercest warrior in all the land is at your service. This should stave off my boredom.
You have our thanks, Lord Louis Boo. Well, you must be tired. Please wait a moment. We will have a feast prepared immediately.
Brother, was this really the right thing to do?
Did we have any other choice? If we cast him out, he might end up under the command of Lord Cao Cao, Lord Yuan Shao, or another rival faction. Then, what would become of Shu? How could we protect our land from such a threat? And when have I ever been one to deny a place at my side to a lost soul? The day will come when we will see that this was the right decision. Just wait.
Hey. I knew I recognized you from somewhere. You were with Diao Chang at Wang Yun's residence. I'm surprised to see you here. Tell me one thing. Is she here with you? Your face tells me that you speak the truth. After Dong Zhou died, all the rats in Changhang started to throw their weight around. Wang Yun got caught up in the struggle and lost his life. And after he died, Diao Chan disappeared, without saying a word to me. I thought for sure she would have gone to you. I just want to know if she's alive. I couldn't care less about seeing her again at this point. But you know, looking at you now, it's all starting to make sense. Who she really cared for all this time. The same shadow follows you both. I guess knowing that will have to be enough.
Liu Bei has overcome his indecision. He shall hold fast to his ideals, but the way ahead is unclear. Nonetheless, these ideals mark him as a man capable of rising above all others. If they become reality, the snake that crawls the earth will take flight and rule the sky as a dragon, guardian of peace. If you believe that Liu Bei is the hero that will bring an end to the chaos, then walk alongside him.
Alright, so let's see what we got here. Well, first off,
Sorry to barge in on you like this. I have something I need to talk with you about. I would go to Guan Yu and Zhang Fei with this, but let's just say it's a delicate subject with those two.
I take it this is the quote-unquote deciding to join Liu Bei.
That's right. You've seen right through me, it seems.
Or not.
Was I right to take him in? The choice has been made, but my uncertainty remains. No matter how much of a monster he might be, I was the one he came to when he needed help. But at the same time, the decision I made might end up bringing harm upon my comrades and the people of Shu. Who do I help? And who do I forsake? And beyond that, what goals do I set out to achieve? I am ashamed to admit it, but I think I have even lost sight of what I thought was my dream. Which is why I want to ask you, will you stay by my side and share a future with us? I know I have true friends in Guan Yu and Zhang Fei, but you're the only one I can really open up to like this. That's not to say I won't forgive you if you turn me down. This decision will change your future, so think carefully before deciding. Your life is yours to live in whatever way you wish.
Yeah, I take it that because if I went, I went all the way back, and when I went to when I decided to start with Sun Jian's or the Sun family's side first, I had done all the contributions for Sun Jian and Cao Cao, and I had a choice between those two. Because when I did that battle with Tao Qian, obviously I was forced to pick a side between Liu Bei and Cao Cao. However, it seems like that you can't do that if you're trying to go with Liu Bei all the way, because it seems like you would have to pick a side between for that one battle with Yuan Shu when Sun Ce decided to serve under Yuan Shu. So at that point, you're just stuck with Liu Bei. That's just my perspective of things, because I haven't got to that point, and I probably won't, because, well, you already saw it. But maybe I should have gone through Sun Jian's or the Sun family's battles with alongside Liu Bei to see what would happen. But maybe another time. Maybe when I try to go for the other bits, I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, so I'm just gonna join.
Good. I just felt all the tension leave my body. I am so deeply relieved. What am I saying? I'm already embarrassing myself again, aren't I?
Yeah, you're right. He was forced. That was my mistake. But you get what I'm saying. I feel like that battle would have been your pick between the Sun family or Liu Bei.
You are very special to me. I hope we can make the most of the time we have together.
Cao Cao rose above his many rival warlords to gain control over the imperial throne. He made great efforts to establish a new regime centered on Shu. In the face of this, Yuan Shao and the other powerful clans could not remain docile, and their ambitions were soon laid bare. Elsewhere, Sun Ce worked with Zhou Yu on a plan to gain independence from Yuan Shu. In their youthful eyes, possibilities seemed to stretch out all the way to the horizon. Although Liu Bei had now allied with the peerless warrior Louis Bu, he fell into doubt, unable to decide on the path he should take. With the entire land facing great uncertainty, its heroes also stood at a crossroads. Chapter 4. Sun Ce rises up in Jiangdong. Liu Bei faces a quandary in Chiapei. Cao Cao fights a decisive battle at Guandu.
Whoa, look at you! A change of attire and you're practically a new man.
He is an ally who would fight beside us. This is the least we can do.
An ally?
Yes. He says he's willing to make our camp his home.
Ah, that is excellent news. But are you certain? I seem to recall that you traveled with a purpose. Did you not? I see. Then I will not question you. You and I shall help Liu Bei rise towards greatness. But couldn't you have at least mentioned it to us?
You're hurting my feelings here.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to keep you out of it. Next time I'll be sure to tell you beforehand.
Look who we have here. Welcome. We are a close-knit bunch, aren't we?
Lord Shen-gong.
I've just received a written order from the Emperor, addressed to Lord Liu Bei. You are to slay Yuan Shu.
From the Emperor? They say Yuan Shu is calling himself the Emperor of Zhong. It is no wonder that His Majesty would order his death.
Indeed, indeed. But as you know, it is Cao Cao who protects His Majesty. Making this document less an imperial order, and more a command sent by Cao Cao to the other lords, yourself included.
It is still an imperial order. We cannot refuse.
Yes, I urge you to accept. And not to worry, Lord Louis Bu and I will protect Sha-Pei Castle in the meantime.
You expect us to believe a single word out of your mouths?
My, how vindictive. We had very good reasons to shift our allegiance, I'll have you know.
I don't give a damn about your reasons. I'm just telling you, you'd better not cause problems while we're not home.
I see. And here I was, thinking that Lord Liu Bei had placed his trust in us.
Both of you, enough. We all serve the Han. I will gladly accept the order. But Lord Shen-gong, I need you to understand that there will be those who eye you with suspicion, like Zhang Fei here. To ease those concerns, we will leave one of our own to hold this place while we are away from Sha-Pei. Are you willing, Zhang Fei?
Yeah. Wait, then I'm staying? This is unbelievable! We're going into battle, and I'm the one hanging back? What is this? Does Liu Bei not need me anymore? I mean, it's not as though I can refuse. Damn it! This is all Louis Bu's fault. If he weren't here, I wouldn't have to keep watch. And you know what Liu Bei asked me to do? He told me to stay near Louis Bu to watch his every move. Meaning I gotta see that bastard's face every single day. And he says I can't even drink. If I can't fight and I can't drink, what am I supposed to do? My pillow is drenched in my tears. But I can't just lay in bed doing nothing. I'll have to find some way to spend my day. Still, I appreciate you trying to cheer me up. I'm gonna go have a drink while I still can.
Alright.
Sha-Pei is surrounded by so many waterways. If they overflow, the city may just
Jesus.
float away.
More of this fucking rhyming.
Has a discerning eye.
Okay, so it does seem like we have quite a little bit here before moving on to Chiapi. Oh, there's also one for Shushu. Okay, well, before I even... Well, I'm saving first. That's most important. And second, I'm gonna call it a stream here because it's getting late. I do work tonight, and yeah. So thank you all for watching, liking, following, subscribing, chatting, super chatting, you name it. Be members if you are one. And for tomorrow, I really don't have an idea on what game I do want. I don't know what game I want to stream yet. So I'll let you know as time goes on. There should be a button to censor the rhyming. Yeah, that's just me saying shut the fuck up. Just saying. Anyways, but yeah, I agree, Harrison. Yeah, so tomorrow it's going to be my choice of game. I don't know which one's going to be between the three. Dynasty Warriors 4, Dynasty Warriors Origins, or Wolong Fallen Dynasty. I'm leaning towards, if anything, Dynasty Warriors Origins and Dynasty, Wolong Fallen Dynasty, just for the fact that I feel like, obviously I'm way closer to finishing those off in comparison to Dynasty Warriors 4. So that's my thought process at the moment, but that does not mean it's gonna happen. Sunday will be the viewers vote, and another Samurai Warriors stream. I think I'm probably going to be doing 1 or 2 more Samurai Warriors streams before I stop entirely for a bit, because I still have to, excuse me, I still have to find time to actually record these parts. So anyways, I mean, unless I catch up, then that's a different story, but then I could actually move forward. But for the ones that are able to have access to my Samurai Warriors streams, once I actually complete all of the regular Samurai Warriors story modes minus Creator Warriors, that's when I'm probably gonna stop for a bit. But yeah, until I catch up with the Let's Perfect recordings. So that's the game plan. And then viewers vote that night. Monday, it could be anything. It could be anything. Any of the 4 games. I could even make it a members only day for all I know, but I haven't decided on that. I might not even stream Monday. Who knows? It's anything goes for Monday. And then you already know the rest. Tuesday, Dynasty Warriors 4. Wednesday, Wolong Fallen Dynasty. Thursday, no stream, and then Friday, Dynasty Warriors Origins. So, yeah. Anyways, thank you all again, and I'll keep you posted for tomorrow.